Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it here, and someone in my last video suggested I run this deck. It's absolutely absurd the amount of pressure you can apply with a deck like this, especially in double elixir, but you can also do the same in single elixir. We're gonna get Ghost on tower. The evil Ghost is pretty important in terms of just like, getting your deck to be able to do what you want it to. We'll go with the Rascals here as well. I'm not too worried about taking some random firecracker hits, but all in all we should be fine. I'm definitely going to go for King Tower activation if he gives us the opportunity to. So we're gonna, oh yeah, he's not going to give us that opportunity. The bomb tower got a hit off, so that's fine. We have a decent amount of damage ready on that right side, so I'm not going to complain. We're going to get one wall breaker there, so we're going to go Dark Goblin here as well. Take out the guards, and we're going to be in a really good spot because the Dark Goblin, because of how fast it attacks, you're going to get a lot of pressure there. He's going to have log. That's usually the best defense, obviously, against that, but we'll see what we can do here. We're going to go Rascals in the middle. The Rascals is actually really good. It's not a card I typically play with too often, but again, with this deck, you want to keep that split lane pressure because your cards are so cheap, and especially you definitely want to do that in single elixir, guys, so just kind of keep that in mind. I'm going to go Bomb Tower here and at least kind of help clean all this stuff up. We're gonna have to take one recruit to the face, wall break, log there, and we got to get our Dark Goblin going. So we're gonna take a lot of damage because we went pretty ham. So we'll have to kind of chill out here now knowing what he's got, but we're not that far behind. So that's one thing. If you overextend yourself a little bit on offense, that's a pretty good case where, because I went so aggressive, you're able, you end up getting punished, and it is what it is. But we're going to get pretty decent amount of damage on that side as well. So let's do Dark Goblin here. We can go for bomb. Actually, let's just do this here, which seems kind of wild, but I think it's fine. We have enough to defend his Hog Rider afterwards with the help of the Vine spell once we get back to it. So, we definitely have that up our sleeve. Let's do this here. I think we'll be fine. He had to go guards on defense, which is absolutely perfect for us. Let's do this. We're going to hit him with the log. We'll take some damage on that side. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go with our evil skeleton barrel. Where's that firecracker? I'm going to get my vine spell ready. Yeah, there's that evil firecracker, guys. So that's where I'm just going to hit him with the vine spell. And that's one of those combos you want to get very comfortable with it if you're going to rock a deck like this, because you're going to use that and, get a lot of damage, especially if your opponent's not really expecting it. It's really nice. So all we have to do here is just cycle to wait for those goblins. Then we're gonna hit him with the vines in the corner, and that right there is gonna wrap things up. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Keep things rolling, and we'll keep things going here. Starting with Dark Goblin at the bridge is fine. You have Vine Spell if you go up against someone with a bunch of air, whether it's Balloon, Baby Dragon, whatever it may be. I'm going to go with the Skeleton Barrel here, and he's emoting pretty early on. Let's go with the Log. That's going to help clean that up, and he's going to have to go Skeleton. So this might be that Roll Hogs deck. But what I could do, yeah, there's the Roll Hogs. I'm going to go for Rascals here, and it's going to probably force him to pop that ability, which is great for us. And we're going to take that Archer Queen out. So let's do this here. He might have delivery back. If not, Log would do just fine. So obviously with the delivery, it can, if you time it perfectly, will fully counter the Skeleton Barrel, and you don't even have to take death damage. Let's go with the Ghost here. Get a cycle going. And yeah, get that delivery out of him, which is nice. Then we'll go with our Skeleton Barrel after the fact and force out Cannon. All right, that's pretty good too. So he doesn't have Log. I'm going to go Dark Goblin here. He's going to go 1 Elixir Skeletons. Pretty well played. We're still going to get a hit off, which is pretty nice. But now, I should have gone for Log. Knowing what he has, should have definitely gone for Log, but that's fine. I'm going to go Bomb Tower here, just preemptively. And we can go for Rascals on that as well. He's going to have Earthquake. That's pretty typical in that deck. So let's go Rascals here. We have Ghost, so Ghost is going to also do a good job. Oh, he's not even going to pop the ability, which is a little surprising. We're going to have a pretty decent sized push here. He might just go delivery, so I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel here. Yeah, there's the delivery. I hear it. Ghost right there is putting in a bit of work. We're going to clean all that stuff up. Ice Spear is not going to be enough. We're going to get a good amount of damage. Let's go Dark Goblin here. Keep that pressure up. We'll go Wall Breakers on the other side because he's going to want to respond. He might go Cannon, and that's probably good enough. Or he's going to go for Delivery. Wow, okay, that was pretty wild. But we got a good amount of damage, and that's how you want to be playing this deck. Just keeping the pressure up and keeping him honest on both sides. So we're going to get a Skeleton Barrel going with the Ghost. We're going to wait for that. That's probably going to happen. Then we're going to go with the Wall Breakers here. And that should be pretty good, I would say. Let's go Rascals here. Ooh, we get that to fully connect, which is super nice. Look at that, guys. We're putting in massive work here. Ghost on that Archer Queen is going to be great. Let's go Dark Goblin here. That should be good. Let's go with the Vine Spell. And at least start working down that Archer Queen. Guys, we are putting in an insane amount of pressure here. We're going to get Ghost on tower there. And we're just going to log this Archer Queen so we don't have to deal with it. And we're in a really, really good spot. So I'm going to go with the evil Skeleton Barrel here, just keeping him off balance. And Delivery's going to put in massive work there. Let's go Ghost on this side, keeping him honest about that right side. Let's go Bomb Tower here. We're going to hit him with the Vine Spell. And all we have to do here is just go with the log. Ooh, we get the Ghost to maybe help out. That would be nice. Oh, but we let that connect. Oh no, that's not good. He's going to get a boatload of damage. That's not what we wanted, but things are getting really, really tight and close here. I'm going to go for Ghost here. And we'll hit him with the Vine Spell. And at least give us the opportunity to maybe take that Archer Queen out, which is really nice. Let's do this here. We get the Rascal on tower, guys, and that's gonna wrap things up. Even though we let an Archer Queen on tower, we didn't let up. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Keep things rolling. Starting out with the Ghost here. So he's got Skeleton Barrel as well. I'm gonna go Dark Goblin, and that should be pretty good. Help clean that up. Obviously, we will need a little bit of help to... Oh, wait a sec. What? All right, this would be enough to kind of clean up the Wall Breakers. So interesting deck that he's got. We'll see what else he's got up his sleeve. I'm gonna just hit him with a Vine Spell. Try to put a little more pressure on him to respond to that Girl Rascal, because the Girl Rascal is gonna get a boatload of value because the Boy Rascal is tanking for it. Let's go Ghost. Obviously, I would love to get King Tower activation, but sometimes if I'm gonna be able to have the chance to do 2,000 points of damage on his tower, I would definitely take that. So Wall Breakers here, maybe. If not, I can use our own Wall Breakers. Get that, kite that Valkyrie backwards a bit. Then we'll hit him with a log. And this right here is so much value. He gave us so much value right there with that log. Really, really nice stuff. Let's keep the pressure up with the Skeleton Barrel. He's got a pretty fast deck, but we have Vine Spell here. So if he goes for Firecracker or something, we can definitely try our best to snare it and snare the tower. And that's one of those things where that's how you want to play that. We misplaced the Bomb Tower, but luckily he played the Skeleton Barrel on the inside, so we're going to be able to clean that up. And yeah, that's how you want to play this deck. Find an opportunity where they're just hoping to get a Valkyrie or a Firecracker or something to clean up your Skeleton Barrel, and then just drop the Vines, and that's going to do a lot of work. So we'll go with the Wall Breakers here. He's got Recruits. Bomb Tower is obviously great, but seeing that we already gave that up, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll see how we want to handle it. We got to be careful though. We'll go Dark Goblin here. We'll do this. This is going to get really interesting real quick. Those Wall Breakers actually don't make it on through. The Boy Rascal put in massive work there, guys. Ghost is going to take that out pretty nicely. And we're going to keep the pressure up here. He's going to give up his arrows, so we can go with our Wall Breakers. And the Wall Breakers are actually tanking for these skeletons. And that's pretty good stuff so far. Let's go Dark Goblin here in the back. Ghost is putting in mad work on that King Tower. We're going to cycle the Rascals here. He's not giving up, so I got to give him kudos for that. We have Bomb Tower here, so Bomb Tower is going to obviously do great against the Recruits. I'm going to just go for the log here. Take out that Dark Goblin. We have Dark Goblin ourselves. And yeah, the Bomb Tower is going to pull in the Skeleton Barrel, which is nice. Let's do this. Boy Rascals here, or the Rascals in general here. Boy Rascal is going to do massive work. We're going to hit him with a Vine Spell again. And that's going to wrap things up because we're going to take a second tower. And with a few more seconds, we would have definitely taken that king tower. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. Keeping things rolling. Starting with the skeleton barrel up against Dagger Duchess. So Dagger Duchess means your wall breakers won't be as useful as you would like. The Dagger Duchess should be able to, I think, clean that up without any damage and without him having to respond to anything. So we'll try to see what we can do here. Let's go with the wall breakers. I want to obviously keep our Dark Goblin healthy. So this would definitely be an interesting matchup. Let's go log here. We're going to try to start working and getting some chip damage going. We'll go with our ghost as well once the witch kind of locks on and gets a little closer. Unfortunately, it does take out our Girl Rascal, but I think this might be a clone deck. Seeing just how it's built, it's definitely... Oh, wait a sec. Maybe not. All right, let's do this here. We get a good amount of damage there, though. All right, we need Dark Goblin to kind of help out, but Dark Goblin might get taken out here, guys. This really is not what I want. Ram Rider is going to get onto tower, but because we're able to kite the giant skeleton, we're able to preserve our right side tower and spare it. Let's go with our ghost here. Ghost on Valkyrie, I mean, if I have to use it on defense, fine, so be it. But, you know, it'll survive and hopefully go invisible. And then it will definitely require something else. It will get a hit off, which is really nice. So he's got Phoenix as well. So this is definitely not clone. If this is clone, this would be pretty wild. But this is going to be a really, really tough matchup. Mainly because of the Dagger Duchess, I would say. Let's go log here. We should be fine. Dark Goblin. Oh, okay. Dark Goblin barely survived there. That was pretty nice. So that's going to be good. We have evil skeleton skeleton barrel. All right. Dark Goblin is not going to get a hit off, which is fine. Let's do this here. Bomb Tower is going to do great. Now we got to get a Rogue Ghost going. I'm going to go on this right side here just to keep him honest. And he's probably going to go for Giant Skeleton on that left side, which is what I thought. So we might have an opportunity to make something happen here, because he's still going for that side with everything else. Let's go log here. I'm just going to do that and hope we're able to somehow defend this efficiently. We might be okay. We might be okay here. Don't quite know. He's going to have to go arrows there, so we got some stuff going. Let's do Rascals here. I don't think it's going to get... Yeah, Dark Goblin went in front, unfortunately. But look at that pressure, guys. Because he's got, you know, a lot of singular cards like Giant Skeleton, Witch, or whatever it may be. You know, we're able to put a lot of pressure on him. Let's do this here. That should bring that Giant Skeleton up. Ghost here. A little bit delayed, unfortunately, but should be fine nonetheless. We're going to take some damage, but that left side is going to get taken out. We'll hit him with the vines, and that's going to wrap things up. So this deck is really, really filthy. So obviously, as you can see, if you just continue going down one lane, it's going to be really difficult to beat a deck like this. But if you keep them honest, going down the other lane with Evil Ghost, even with your Evil Skeleton Barrel, you know, it's going to free you up on the side that you actually want, because you have wall breakers, you have all the other stuff that you don't drop. So really, with this deck, keep the pressure up on both sides. Give this deck a shot. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.